Hey everyone, welcome back to Zero to AI Builder. We've explored a lot of tools and concepts, Flowise, N8N, RAG apps, and multi-agent system, even MCP as the future of AI. But now it's time to roll up our sleeves and build something real. Up until now, we've been experimenting with similar projects. Starting today, we are going to build a real-life application, and this project we will be working on an AI-powered e-commerce app for Exquisite Edibles, my wife's business. So it's going to be fully AI assisted. It's going to be like a pair programming, which we would debug application back and forth together. The idea is simple. Use AI as an assistant at every step, from planning the architecture, generating boilerplate code, setting up backend, front-end, to integrating features like chatbots that we built earlier on Flowise, search and automation. We'll be progressing step by step so you can follow along. And here's the fun part. If you have a project idea you are passionate about and you can build alongside me, that way you're not just watching, you're actually creating your own AI powered app. So I don't want you to miss this entire video. I want you to practice along, not just listening and watch me do the magic. I want you to participate, plan a project of your own that you would, or a web application you've always wanted to build, even if it's a simple one. It doesn't have to be very serious one, but have something in mind and set out to build it. Let AI be your assistant. In this first stage, we will start with scoping the app features, setting up our development environment, letting AI help us scaffold an initial project structure. From here, we will iterate and build together. So we will start with generating our PRD document, which we will talk about in details. If you've been waiting to build something tangible with AI, this is the moment. Grab your own project's idea, follow along, and let's build together. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a step in this journey. Like I explained in the last video, we are going to use the Cursor IDE. If you haven't downloaded it, download it and install it on your system to code along with me. This is what the code editor looks like. I have an empty directory. Let me show you. So I have an empty directory I created with Exquisite Edibles. All I have is documents and images. So to come up with the Cursor IDE, so doing that allows me to instantiate a new project containing the project folder where the AI would understand the context on which we operate. So on this folder, I just have some images of the product of the business. I name them product images, Exquisite Edibles team. I have info ID and info which contains some vital information that the AI will need to consume for the website. And so this is going to be a professional way of handling things, not just vibe coding sort of thing. So you will have full control. You approach the whole project from a professional perspective direction. So the first thing I want us to do is to create a product requirement document. So we have to know exactly what we want to build. So for this project, I'm thinking of using React and Node.js, which would serve like the back end, and React for the front end. So it will be easy to manage. So I would use Storybook. Storybook, it allows you to build small component, which is testable, and which is testable. So the first thing is I need to create a PRD document to allow the application or the agent to understand the concept which we will employ. So first and foremost, I'm going to have a chat with ChatGPT and let us structure the document. I need to prepare a comprehensive product requirement document for the application I want to build. Let's get started. So I have this thing that allows me to, even though you on ChatGPT you can enable the voice, but I really like this Talktastic asset. I think Talktastic, which you can install on your, let me see, Talktastic, right? Yeah. So any application, whether it's Microsoft Word, anything that allows input which you can type in, so you can literally use it to speak, and it translates the word into what your audio to text for you. So I love this. I just started using it a couple of days ago, so it's really helpful from typing too much. All right, let's do it. I am building an e-commerce app for Exquisite Edibles. The application would use Node.js for backend and React.js for front end. I would make use of GSAP for animations. I need the site to really be a lot of animations on the site to give a user a very wonderful experience while going through the site. So the Node.js part will have a backend for both the admin and the customers to manage their orders and see previous orders and see the order progress, and also allow backend administrator to administer or manage orders from people and update order status as they progress. It should be built in such a way that if we want to build a mobile app on top of it in the future, we can expand to mobile app. So API would allow us to do that. So it should build in such a manner that it would allow us to employ API later. So if you have any question related to that you are not clear, you need to clarify some question before proceeding with some of the analysis. The database, I would like a Postgres database. Postgres database is okay. I would prefer a Postgres database. Yeah. Okay. So while it's doing its thing, I will go ahead and copy this PRD document, and yeah. So he said, nice, great brief. I won't ask for clarification. First, I will assume you want a complete practical architecture and implementation plan that you, an engineer, can start implementing immediately. Below, give high-level architecture, tech choices, mobile ready, data model, progress, Prisma, schema, Postgres ready. I just need Postgres. So REST API design version is sample request response shapes, other cycles, admin flows, real-time tracking and notification, backend architecture, folder structure, and recommended libraries. Front-end, React plus GSAP integration, tip sample, security testing, CI monitoring, next steps, and what will be blunt where trade-offs exist, and recommend what will save long time term. Highly level architecture, mobile ready, backend, Node.js, TypeScript, use Prisma or as ORM for PostgreSQL, type safe, excellent DX, expose version REST API that the mobile app or client can use. Optionally provide GraphQL later if you want flexibility, and query. I've never used Prisma before. So Prisma. So this is a small website. Background job ready is email, payment, Stripe, intent, file storage, deployment, REST, data model, user, order status, Prisma. Okay, so I will further clarify this. Trade-off, lots of animation, beautiful but can hurt performance and accessibility. Always include prefers, reduce motion fallback, and heavy animation and critical checkout flows. Choose REST if you want straightforward third-party mobile app. If you will be TypeScript, web mobile, can accelerate Prisma versus raw SQL. Prisma speeds up development and gives you safety for ultra-high performance queries. Raw SQL or stored procedures can be added later. Okay, let's discuss further. In terms of Prisma, I'm trying to be low on budget. It's a startup, so I need an application where I can host easily on Heroku or a shared hosting for now, for a startup. Okay, let's see. Got it. If you want low budget, startup friendly hosting, Prisma is still fine, but there are some caveats. Prisma on low budget hosting, Heroku, Railway. Prisma client is just JS, no runtime. Prisma migrate, schema migration can be heavy, cheap, free Postgres plan. It can create many shadow DB writes. Free, cheap plans often cold start make Prisma connection pool stale. You want to manage DB connections carefully. Prisma uses connection pool under the hood. Only tiny DBs like free Heroku protocol can often saturate for. Use PG bouncer. Heroku has a build pack to manage connection efficiently. In Prisma via connection limits. Alternatively, if Prisma overhead becomes too much, Next.js objection, Node Postgres lowers overhead, you could start Prisma for speed, then migrate to PG if budget connection limits become a pain. Cheap hosting, Railway, simple deploys is render, free tier for web services, Fly.io, great if you want Neon Tech, serverless Postgres, scales to 0, ideal for Prisma. Prisma works really well with Neon because Neon handles connections serverlessly. Free tier is general. Superbase. If you want Heroku like simplicity today, I actually suggest Railway. Railway plus Neon combo recommended. Backend Node.js plus. Keep it speeds up. Neon serverless Postgres, Source Prisma. Anti-scale practical, don't optimize. Prisma saves you weeks of dev time. If you hit a scale where Prisma is expensive, that means you're making money, and you switch to PG or a raw SQL approach. For now, build fast, shipped. Prisma on. Show you a cheaper pure PG version, less magic but rock solid. Okay, let me see the PG Postgres SQL version. Perfect. If you want lean and skipping Prisma, I'm comfortable with Postgres, so I'll go with that. Then skipping Prisma with writing raw SQL with PG, Node Progress is the cheapest, most stable route for Heroku style deployment. No extra connection pool overhead, no heavy migration, just Postgres and simple JS query. That's what I need. Okay. Great DB client, blah 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 blah. Okay. Do you want me to give you a ready Heroku run script? No, I'm not ready for that yet. So the application will include storybooks for components, so it will be really component based, where all the features or buttons, cards, product cards will be built up in a component manner where they are all testable on Storybook. Nice, that's exactly the way to go for e-commerce app that polish animations and long term. A storybook driven component first design will save you a ton of headaches when you start reusing UI component across customer admin view. Why storybook plus component views work well? UI isolation, build test card, animation, design, reusable animation, experiment with GSAB effects on the component level, GA, feature proof for mobile, React Native or Expo. Good. Okay. UI structure, layout, cards, page, hooks, util, stories, optional. Okay. What else are we missing here? So I want to you, based on our conversation on what we need, I want you to generate a product requirement document where I can use for the development of this application. Let's iterate over it and see if it's perfect and see where needs adjustment. So in product requirement document, PRD, edibles, e-commerce application, platform will engage in shopping experience with scalable back. The system must be built with a component first front end, React, GSAP, and a Node.js back exposing API consumable by both web application. A Postgres database will serve as data layer. Goals: provide visually engaging shopping experience with rich animation, allow customer to browse, search, and purchase products seamlessly, enable customer to view their order history, build APIs, blah blah blah, browse products, administration. Okay. Admin feature, authentication role, admin, product management, add edit, delete product categories and variants, inventory management, update stock count, build adjustment, order, audit logs, record who charge, non-function, scalability, API, security, hash password, maintainability, cost deploy, low budget, just React testing library, Playwright, Storybook integration, technical front end, React.js, Storybook, Node.js, TypeScript, Express, Fastify. I'm not really a TypeScript guy. I've not really used TypeScript before, so I would take TypeScript out so that when time for debugging comes, I won't struggle that much. But TypeScript is cool, but I'm not going to use it for now. So I'm going to paste this document here, just in case. Okay, no, I don't need to give it this document. So the currency will be, I will use PayStap and Monify for the payment system, since the company is currently based in Nigeria, so things are going to be mostly in Naira, not USD. So I will go with Monify as payment gateway, or PayStack as payment gateway. So for now, let's stick with those payment gateway. We can expand and room to add more payment gateway options later. So we can also have transfer. Yeah, okay. Let's just stick with Monify and Paystack for now. So we updates. I need to go to the payment section. I haven't removed the TypeScript yet. Okay. Looks like my system is dragging. Customer can complete checkout and if we render at 60, admin can update status intent, system can support 100 customer validate schema, scaffold. I need the payment part. Where is it? Okay. Payment, Paystack and Monify integration with web handling error transactions. File storage, W3, compatible service, digital urgent spaces, real time. File storage. Okay, do we need that? File storage. What are we storing in the file? Okay, let's stick with. So for now, I'm not going to use TypeScript. I'm not really comfortable with TypeScript, so we can take that out and find another way to secure our application and make it type ready by providing an optimum way of testing it and making sure the tests are validated. Also, file storage, I would stick with Cloudinary for now. Okay, target user, browse product, add cart, manage billing, receive billing, admin. Register, login, email, password, profile management, product search filter, sort view details, cart management, move cart handle, checkout, list of previous order, view details, order tracking, audit logs. Okay, file storage, Cloudinary for media and optimization. Cool. Okay, database schema. So if we're okay with the database schema, order, payment, shipping, order cycle, create payment, confirm payment, confirm payment, preparing, ready for shipment, shipped, out of deliver, cancelled or return. Okay, UI element, testing. As a fallback. Okay, so do you want me to include bank transfer option? Okay, yes, include that. Okay, let's see. I need to give it the PRD document. Here is about. So just a little of the information. In case you may need it. So my chat GPT is working so hard. Okay, I think with this we should be much okay with the PRD document. Yeah, I think I like what I have here. So now you have a clearly defined PRD document. Then you can say, would you like me to now separate MVP scope from nice to have features in the, so you have a clear roadmap versus launch plus later expansion. Yes, please do that. So that means we are also including later features we would like to have, like mobile app. So backend Node.js, nice to have, wish list and favorite, advanced filtering, nurturing based, popular gift options with personal notes, loyalty program and reward point. Yeah, push notification, live chat or chatbot support, admin feature, advanced analytics, sales trend, bestseller, bulk product, import, export, multi-admin roles with granular permission, audit roles for all admin action, automated marketing tool, discount code, referral system. Nice, real-time, technical real-time order tracking via WebSocket. I like that. Background jobs with Redis, build MQA, sync tab, enhance CI/CD pipeline, visual regression testing, cerebral chromatic, multi-language and multi-currency support, additional gateway like Stripe, PayPal, and Flutterwave. Nice. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. So the final thing, now that I'm comfortable with the PRD document, I can say generate an .md file for me to download of the PRD. I just need a .md file, or you can simply copy it, either ways. This thing you don't need to write, just give me the link. So just that the MD file will, I've created a PRD markdown file you can now download. Where is it now? Just give me only the link to download. Okay, there you are. So click that. Just take that to the web folder, desktop. Web and save. File not found. Interesting. File not found. Let me copy this. Still analyzing. See this preview. Do we have this? Save. Okay, so that works. At least I don't have to be giving it headings. This copy, delete this. So this looks good. So we have product requirement document project. Let me zoom this a bit. MVP score. So with this, we are good to go. 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 next step is I'm going to introduce you to, we have this tax master. Let me see if we can find it. We're going to use Taxmaster in our cursor. It's an MCP server that allows tax delegation for the AI. So it takes a look at the PRD document and generate tax in different, it's like going to Jira and creating tickets for developers to use. So the Taxmaster is a really awesome MCP that allows you to integrate into Cursor very well. So you integrate into Cursor, into Cloud, into Wingsup, into other MCP. So this is where you add this to your MCP folder and you do the configuration, add your Anthropic API, Perplexity model, so whatever model you want to use for the task that you want to do. So I've already added that on your cursor. If you go to chat settings, you will see MCP integration. So this is where you add new MCP server, then put in this integration code here. This one, you just copy this and paste it, and that will do the trick. So you just update it with the API, the ones you don't have to update all, just the ones you have. So for me, I had OpenAI, and I don't find OpenAI here. So for me, I added OpenAI and Anthropic. So you just paste that code there and you're good to go. This would be the end of our video today. In the next episode, we will see how we can use Taxmaster to delegate, look at the PRD document and generate rules for Cursor, and as well as generating tax for Cursor to work on. Yeah, don't miss out. Get your project ready, get your PRD document ready, and we are going to work. See you in the next episode.